Right away, I'm drawn to the character of Lola. She's looking woefully out a subway window to watch the blur of the stations go by. I can relate. And then the writers determine that she's the sort of person who can return a joyful moment to a child before her mother coldly blocks her. But she likes kids. So I already have a sense of this character, and we're not that far in. It seems like the world is against her, but she remains hopeful. And I do feel happy that Lola got what she wanted in the end. And I really enjoyed how the editors slowed down the swing set scene. So you could see mother and daughter exchanging doting looks throughout. Beautifully written and beautiful use of lighting to create a hopeful atmosphere overall.
From the very beginning, we feel like this heartbreaking feeling, like seeing this woman and her partner struggling to have a child, and just like we can feel the pain that she wants a child so bad and just nothing has been like seeming to work out for her. And then that pain translates to their table later in the film, where we learn that he doesn't even want a child and he's kind of just been doing it for her, and we can like literally feel her heart breaking when she hears those words. I love the ending and I really love the film.
Quite emotive and real. It showcases the struggle of a real life individual, her success in overcoming the obstacles that life puts in her way, and how she constantly gives support and love to everyone, and then finally she gets some back, and especially when she accomplishes this lifetime dream and also fulfills someone else's dream in the process. It was very nice. It was lovely to watch.
Thought this was a well thought out story of a couple and wanting to be in a partnership, but yet having a calling for something beyond. I think it was well written. I think the actors did an amazing job with just their openness and vulnerability and willingness to be seen and heard. I thought it was well shot, complete, complex story where she has to make a choice between her life partner and the child she so desperately desires. And I really love how much care the filmmaker took in telling the story.
They definitely paid attention to sticking to what makes a good drama. There's a tendency to have a lot of talking head scenes here, and while it does sort of dip its toe into that area, it's careful to still give us more information, reveal things at a pace that keeps us interested and compelled. So, it's just a really well thought out, put together drama, and it's worth checking out.
Really, really beautiful to watch. I loved the cinematography. The way it was like very pared down, and the lighting. It gave it a very, very nice realistic feel, and I thought the story was beautifully told with those long shots on the main character and her struggle and the way it was captured, and the acting was amazing. So good, and it just blended so well along with the cinematography and the story, and very enjoyable.
Super visually compelling. I feel like it's so it's so intimate, and I feel like all the filmmakers involved were on like the same page in this piece. It just feels very cohesive in a way, and from the acting to the cinematography to the directing, and I feel like honestly that is just a sentiment to the sentiment compliment whatever to the director that was able to weave all these moving parts together to create such a solid cohesive film. And I really, really dug it.